Hey, Slow Beef.
Hey!
Now, I've got a new project I'm interested in getting off the ground, and I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Now...
This usually goes well, so sure.
Now, look, I know you're married, but let's say you want to get a little action on the side.
Sold!
Oh.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, great. Yeah, that was easier than I thought. Well, I've got this technique that I think it's a very direct approach to picking up women.
Sounds good.
It'll help you spit mad game to the hotties.
That is something I am interested in. That's how I say it all the time.
I've put together these cards. They're called Flirt cards.
Okay.
They help you approach that hottie you've been eyeing by giving you a funny and smooth way to strike up a conversation with them, much like that sentence I just said.
I need a funny and smooth way to strike up conversations with that hottie.
So, in case of going up to someone you find attractive and saying, damn girl or damn boy, and using some sort of Reddit face along with it like you would normally do, just hand these cards to them that say these same things. Like, what better way to make a potential lover feel comfortable than to hand him or her a sign that says, or a card that says, I'd hit it. Or Netflix and chill?
Oh, you know what? That does save me valuable seconds rather than speaking the words.
And these are all business card size, so you can fit them all in your wallet and whip them out before you whip something else out.
Can I just go back to those 4 cards, though?
Yeah.
Are you saying I'd hit it to the object of your affection?
I think so. Or maybe you and your friends are hanging out and you don't actually talk much.
Oh.
So you're eyeing a lady and then you just hand your buddy a card that says, hey, I did it. And then they look at the card and then hand you that card back as a way of agreeing with you.
Right, because it sounds like, yeah, somebody else, right? That's what I was kind of confused. Well, all right. I mean, I'm not quite sold on this yet.
Well, I've printed out some prototype cards that help sell this project.
Yeah.
Instead of me telling you that flirt cards will help you get dates hotter than the new single I just dropped on SoundCloud, which was Straight Fire Yo,
I've already stopped listening.
Well, then look at these cards that say that exact same thing.
Whoa, you've got my attention now.
What?
They will help me get it now, because you dropped a new single on SoundCloud, which was straight fire. Tell me more. Oh, that almost worked on me.
Yeah, I know. Now, Slowbeef, you and I, we're dudes.
Yes.
We obviously like to spit mad game to the hotties, who are the ladies.
I think that's what this whole channel is about.
But ladies can use flirt cards too. Just write your number on the card and give it to a guy you want to talk to. Works every time.
Could you say that to me in card format?
I will. Let me concentrate really hard.
Okay.
There it is.
That did sound okay. Oh, okay, ladies can, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Why would you need to print a card with your number on it, though? Why don't you just...
And you may think this is kind of a waste of card space, but it's my way of marketing the game.
Can't you just write it somewhere else? Or even nowadays with phones, like, don't you just take the number in the phone?
Now, Slowbeef, let me mail you some more cards to help sell you on this idea about how they're the perfect way to break the ice.
The what now? Oh, okay, I see the cards now. Yeah, they are the perfect way. Yep.
Makes them laugh, gets them talking, makes the approach so much easier. Give it a try, you'll love flirt cards.
I agree with it'll make them laugh, but I don't know if it's how
it'll
the
get
card
them
giver
talking
intends.
to their friends about. I mean,
about the card
how
giver.
Great and creative you are. So they come in a set of 50 cards. There's 2 sets, one for the boys, one for the girls. So you got a damn girl set and a damn boy set.
Yeah, I see them, the damn girl. And they're helpfully captioned which is which.
So I'm assuming you use the damn girl card as your introduction to the girl you wish to flirt with silently.
Yeah. which absolutely works.
Yeah, I have a set of 50 things I'd like to give you.
Here's what each of them said. Oh, you have a list of these? I see.
There are 10 unique expressions on the back side of each card.
Okay.
So each card says damn girl or damn boy, then you flip it over and there's a follow-up of some sort.
Right, like...
So for example, you want to start simple. Flip over the card that says damn girl, you fine, wow, I guess you're going to bed together now.
And there's also a little helpful caption I see under that, though, for real, dough.
Yeah.
So, like, that caption is your Kickstarter talking to me, in addition to the card being shown.
That's what we call subtext.
Ooh. So how does that work? Do I need like a follow-up card to make that?
So how it works is, I give let's say I'm hitting on your wife. I give her a card. It says "Damn girl." She flips over. It says "I'd hit it," and so she sees that, and in her head, she realizes that I'm saying, "No, I'm saying."
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
Is that like a city in Louisiana or something? Or?
It's like Southern Goku, I think.
Oh, got it. No, I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Right.
What else do you got?
Well, let's say you want to class it up a little bit. Instead of saying, "Damn, you fine, I'd hit it," and what have you. What if you want to go for the more sensitive approach?
Okay.
"You beautiful." And then they look at me and they know that what I'm thinking is, "You got a Instagram?"
I know that, like, to class it up a little bit, you want to just remove the verb there.
Right.
Or the copula, right?
Well, there's only so much space. These are the size of business cards, so, we don't have room for contractions.
Well, I mean, unless you broke the line, like...
Such as the next card, "You hotter than my mixtape."
Wait, mixtape? What are we, in Double Dragon Neon? What are you talking about?
I think so.
Okay.
Bruh, I don't say that lightly.
Who the
Mixtapes in 2017. It's very timely.
And who was, like, so proud of their mixtape that's like, I don't say that lightly, that you're hotter than my mixtape. Like, that's when you know the object of this card, like, receiving this card, whoever's receiving this card is thinking, "My God, I'm hotter than his mixtape." He
must not say that lightly.
Yeah, that's serious.
Now, let's say that what you want to communicate on these cards just cannot be done in the written language.
Okay.
Then you just want to say, "I mean, damn." Respectfully.
And I am glad they went through the Merriam-Webster spelling of damn. That is good. Right.
That's right. Now, obviously, it's like, what is the follow-up to these cards? You may be thinking, like, what happens when I give this card?
My dick's not already in them?
Not quite yet, because you got to get the phone number.
Yeah, I need more help than I realized.
So if you impress them particularly with your mixtape or damn card, and they kind of hold their hands out as if to say, "What are you going to give me next?" Then you give them this one, "Let me get your digits." And of course, it being 2017, and dat Snapchat too.
Who am I that, like, who is this person that they're so, like taken aback by my mixtape compliment, but also are on all the social media accounts? What else you got here?
Well, we got another direct approach. "You cute."
Yeah, that's true. And what is that?
You got a Facebook? Once we are connected on Snapchat, can you give me a link to that Facebook?
I'm starting to think that whoever came up with these cards, aka you, doesn't know a whole lot about this dating scene. I'm not sure, but...
Well, I would think that was insulting, Slow Beef. If I had made these cards, which I did.
Okay, yeah, that's... Because it's a little odd, but, I don't know. Maybe the next card is really good, and this will totally change my mind on things. Is the next card very flirty, I hope?
It is. It's one that demands a follow-up. You hand them a card, it says, "Congrats."
What? Yeah.
And then they look at the card, confused, like, "Congratulations for what?" And then you, I assuming this is how you break the ice and talk, "For looking so good, shawty." This has to be with someone very diminutive.
But also, I mean, this is where I would have to. This is like, if I'm good with speaking, then this is the card for me, because it begs a follow up.
If you're good at speaking, but you only have one specific.
But what
thing
if, like,
in
someone
mind,
had a promotion or something that I would actually be congratulating them for?
Well, then they'll just say thank you, and then you can hand them this next follow up card.
I know for sure that's a good thing to do.
You just got added to my to-do list. And then what about the clever caption for this one? "To the top of the list, matter of fact."
But wait, what if I already have a to-do list? Like, pick up
Like, so you give them the to-do list card, and then they ask, "But where am I on this to-do list of yours in priority?"
You have to show, like, hit ATM, buy ass medicine, you. Wow.
And then, of course, Netflix
and chill. That's the kids thing that they say, don't they want to have sex now, right?
And then the girl asks you, but do you know your password? And you're like, no, but I use my brother's Netflix account and I got Homeboy's password, is what you say back.
I like that there's this implication of, I don't know my own Netflix account. That's ridiculous, Well, wow. I see that there's a picture of cards, and taken together, they make a reflection of a camera being...
They make what I call a storyboard.
How did this... I guess this person works at a print... I guess you work at a print shop, and that's how all this happens? All right. I guess you've almost sold me.
And you know what? Here's my review of these cards. You should buy it.
You know, it's funny, I was on the fence, but the thumbs up really is what put me over.
Thank you. They will help you spit mad game to that hottie you've been eyeing. They get the conversation started for you, because that's how you typically open things instead of hello, how are you?
Yeah.
My name is, and so on. So what are you waiting for? Why haven't you bought them yet?
They're not on the market, though.
Oh.
You're soliciting money so we can make them. That's why I haven't bought them. We're on the website. Okay.
So I'm not asking for much. A mere $750. It's nothing. The risk's quite low. Just need mass production. That's no more difficult than ordering a sample.
I don't know about any of that.
Fine. The only risks are manufacturer defects in the cards. Heaven forbid there's typos or things that don't make sense on them.
Sure, yeah.
Longer than expected manufacturing time if there's a large number or orders.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll inspect the cards before we ship them to our backers.
And when I inspect the cards, I'll be wearing some FBI shirts.
Look at this crap, risk and challenge. If we get too many, there might be a delay. It's yeah, sure. I'm sorry, I mean, that you have, yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of demand.
All right. Is that it? Because,
Hey, Slowleaf, let me get your digits in that you rate this a 5 out of 5.
Let me get your digits, as in your credit card digits, so I can mass produce my Flirt cards.
Yay.
And I was going to say be rich, but it's $750, so...
This project's going to be hotter than my mixtape.
Oh, bro, don't say that lightly.
I don't.